The best experience that I believe I had had on campus, I was honestly stuck between two, but I feel like giving the Frosh welcome tours was a great way for me to receive a large leadership role that I hadn't really had in past years, but it also gave me a chance to impart the knowledge that I had gained freshman year and give a different perspective as a sophomore and kind of pass that knowledge on to incoming freshmen as they had the first chance to actually come on campus.
So my best experience on the CB campus was Holy Bull Spirit Week, where there was lunch activities and there was different dress up that you could dress up to. And a way that I would want to help other students have this similar experience is to be able to keep that same excitement in the air and plan more engaging lunchtime activities.
My best experience was pretty much anything that had to do with seeing the spirit of the school and everybody just being together.
One of my favorite CB sponsored events is freshman lock-in for the incoming freshmen. And one thing that I do to make it better is to incorporate foods and to also for the seniors. So there'd be a lock-in for the seniors where the senior class can come together one more time before they graduate and bond.
Once again, I was stuck between two. Student council camp, December before freshman year, was a great way for me to meet leaders on the CB campus.
So my favorite CB sponsored event would be like anytime a culture club took over our lunch, because it was just really cool seeing the different cultures like Poly Club, La Raza, BSU, the Asian Culture Alliance, just seeing a little piece of what they brought with their culture.
Was such a great way for me to improve myself as a speaker and get a better understanding of what CB life was like from people who had taken the chance and jumped into leadership roles and who truly understood what it meant to be a CB student. One thing that I would do to improve that, there really wasn't a lot because I had such a great time, but I think that intermingling between the councils would be fantastic just because I had a chance to meet the students on my council and members of the ASB.
And a life lesson that I have learned at CB is to be able to manage my time. When I'm able to manage my time, I'm less stressed and it allows more opportunities that I can do, like playing in sports, clubs, volunteering, and just being able to experience the activities that CB has to offer.
So a life lesson I've learned is that you have to sort of know when to let go of somebody, because like friendships, they come and go, and you just have to find like the person who's right for you.
I think that Christian Brothers, with my minimal years here, but I think that taking chances has been the biggest thing I have learned. And I know it sounds like a cliche because you're always told that when you're a freshman, like, oh, take as many chances as possible, join as many clubs. And I heard that and I was like, okay, maybe, but I didn't really realize how big of a deal that was until I was a sophomore.
And a world leader that I admire, and that is Michelle Obama. I admire her because she advocates for poverty awareness, education, nutrition, physical activities, and that she fights for what she believes in. And a leader that I want to become is a one who peers can come to me and relay their concerns, and I can create change in the CB community, and also to provide my peers the best high school experience that they can have at CB.
Wow, you did that pretty quickly. That's awesome. So I'm gonna stop recording.
That was nerve-wracking.
So I thought of this like somebody who set an example not only just in his community but for the world. Martin Luther King, I know he's a more common choice, but he left a really big impact for everybody.
The world leader that I chose was Amanda Gorman, because at the age of 23, she was the youngest inaugural speaker, and she had the chance to step up to a international platform. She also, just coming from a small parish in LA, going through Harvard, and next thing you know, she is speaking on the world stage, is so inspiring to girls of color and women of color in particular. I think that after we've heard this 100,000 times, but after this crazy year, we can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. And as we reach that, I think that right now, if we can just hold on a little bit longer, we will finish it. So
if you're feeling like you're alone, that you're not, and somebody out there is going through something similar to, if not the same thing that you might be going in right now, like if you're having a hard time, just try and reach out to someone.
Peers can come to me and relay their concerns, and I can create change in the CB community, and also to provide my peers the best high school experience that they can have at CB.